Hi, this is Andrew from Flanders, and I just thought I might show you the SAP BPC Locking Tool as it works in version 10 of SAP BPC. As you can see, currently I've got the version 10 interface open in Excel. It's the EPM interface that we have here, and if I go into the EPM ribbon and I click on that and I click on Open Reports, so open server report folder, and I'll see my files there. What I'll do is I'll go into the BPC Locking Tool user file, open that up first, and let's just choose that entity. There we go. So there we are. We'll choose Netherlands again. It's a quick one for this example. And I'll choose the time, which is June. Click on refresh. And we're going to do this for all three cubes. So we've got the three applications there. And this is just going to refresh quickly now. It takes a little while. It's the first thing in the morning for this one. Okay, right. So now, assuming that I am the accountant for COEB and D4 and Park, if I choose those, let's say if I just click on Lock by User for those, so I'll make those blue, which means they're locked by the local accountants, ready for review by the group finance guys. Click on that. I can always just shove that through to the other sheets if I want to, so I click on Linked Copy. There you go, so now that copies through to the other cubes. And if, let's say, however, I've not finished, let's say, main. Okay, so let's see if I click on Lock by User. Now I've only done those data sources for main, but I've only done it in the finance cube. I haven't done the management cube or the intercompany matching cube. I'll leave those alone. Then what I can do is I can submit those lock settings through to the database. Just like on the version 7.5 video, which you might have looked at, I've got entities going down the side here in that column over there. So I've got entities going down by row, and then I've got data sources going across rows here. The functionality is just the same, except it works in EPM. If I click on Send Updates now, I'll still get my validation error differences found problem, which is not a problem at all. So what I'll do is I'll just clear those validations out quickly, doing it the easy way, the privilege of a developer. There we go, so I'll just clear those out. Send those updates through to the database. As you can see, they're going through now, according to that little bar on the right hand side. There you are. So that's our updates going through to the database. Now if I open up another file, so I click on EPM again, open server report folder again. Now I'll go into the group finance file, which has a password on it, because it's got a lot more privileges than the user file. There we go. This will now, as it's opening, it'll actually refresh itself. Well, actually normally it does, but not this time. I'll click on refresh. There we go. It's going to expand. There we are. So it's doing quite a big expansion. There's quite a lot of data sources going across the sheets. There we are. There's my new lock settings that I passed through as a user. Now in Group Finance, I'm now able to lock these and just mark them as locked by Group Finance. And let's say for companies COEB and D4 and Park, all the work's been done now. So now we're happy that Group can sign all that off. I click Link Copy, so I send those lock settings through to the other sheets, to the other cubes. Now I better just clear those validations quickly. Again, obviously this is not what your users would be doing, but this is just something that's, I don't have the time to clear those validations for you right now. So, okay, there we go. Right, so the validations are empty. going to send my updates through to the database again. They quickly whisk themselves through to the database. Done. Okay, now let me go back to my user file, which I've still got open. If I click on refresh here, yeah, it should come up with the new numbers, the new data there. There we go. It says locked by group. I've made this white because the reason why is because your user shouldn't be given access to actually mark this work status as high as locked by group. And this file works just the same as the one with version 7.5. It allows you to expand by a fourth secured dimension if necessary, or time, which we can always do now quickly. If I'll just show you that, quickly show you an example of that. So I'd like to expand across with by time. There we go. So you've got the options to do that, or expand across by, let's say, data source. You've got your entities going down the side still. The file, all of it still works the same, as you can see. Here we go, there we go. So we've got our time periods going across, June, August and October. So 3 non-contiguous time periods have been chosen there, just as an example. And everything else is just the same. So this is just to prove that this file works just fine in version 10 for any of those of you that may have any concerns on this. Thank you very much for your time.